Hi, here is my 1985 300Z that is for sale. It currently has about 200 something odd thousand miles on this car. Let's see his digital dashboard. Where? So on this side, that's how much I pay attention to it. It's 211,917. That is not right on there because at one point the transmission was not working correctly, or the speed sensor stopped working. That has since been fixed. The transmission has been replaced. The engine has been overhauled, new seals, new journal bearings, has all new seals in it, front and rear seals. Pretty much the whole thing has been overhauled, cleaned up, and rebuilt. New rings, all still kept the same internals, but the seals have been replaced. So all the internals are good, it's just seals have been replaced on this car. I had converted it over to a cone filter, and there is an aluminum radiator with an electric fan there. It has some air horns. Everything of this has been replaced. The clutch master has been replaced. The clutch slave has been replaced. It has .5 brake fluid. Also cross-drilled rotors on it. Semi-metallic pads. Adjustable shocks on here. Takaki adjustable shocks, so you can adjust the stiffness. Optima battery. The entire interior has been redone. It's just dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. It does need seats. That's why these seat covers are on them. It definitely does need one driver's seat at least. The other one is not as bad. Sure, car. It has a working digital dash. Yes, and the steering wheel has been changed too, so you can see that. It has a, let me get in so you can see the working. Yes, the digital dash does work. It works fine. There's no issues with it. Also, there are gauges here. This one was working, but the wire needs to be replaced because the wire kind of melted. This is for oil temperature. There is an air-fuel ratio gauge here. It needs a wideband O2 sensor for this to work. I never went ahead to replace that or made this work because really don't care. This is the boost gauge. Yes, the boost gauge works. So you have two boost gauges. You have this as a boost gauge, and then you have that as a boost gauge because that is a boost gauge there. It does not have a working radio. The climate control, the heat works. AC does not work. There is some vacuum issues that I was going to fix but never got around to fixing it. This center console did not work at all, but I took the time to rewire and get the short out. What else is going on with this car? Really, that is about it. The car has been rebuilt. People been trying to fix this car up and get it to running condition. Right now, I just moved from North Carolina to Colorado, so I don't really have that much money, the time to work on it. And it also, in Colorado, they require a state inspection, emissions inspection. This will not pass the inspection. I will let you know that up front. This was not, well, it may work because it's been sitting in the shop for at least a month. I've had this replaced, the fuel management system. I haven't taken it to inspection yet to see if it'll pass now, but maybe it'll pass, hopefully. But I'm tired of really working on this, and my wife has medical issues, so I really don't have the money to keep fixing this car. The problems with it is that it won't pass emissions, which is stupid. They ask for emissions here for an 80s car in Colorado. I'm from North Carolina, not used to that. The other issue is it needs a drive shaft. The drive shaft does vibrate at around 40-50 miles an hour, so it needs a new drive shaft. That's about it. It only really needs a drive shaft and body work. That's it. Other than that, you'll have a semi-fresh 85 300ZX here. Let you hear it so you can hear how it sounds. So see, sounds good. Also, it's got HIDs, 10Ks with some LEDs on the side. You can wire it to the side marker if you want, and get that to light up. That lights up red, I think. Yes, those light up red. What else? It's also got cross-strolled rotors on it. These tires are practically new. I never really used them that much. All four have been replaced. They're all new tires, so you don't have to put tires on it. You don't have to get an oil change on it. It's got a synthetic oil change that's happened about a month ago, so you don't have to do any of that. The coolant has been is fresh, so you have to do no maintenance to this car when you purchase it. All of the maintenance has been done. Basic maintenance, you just have to fix the drive shaft and get this body work fixed, and that's about it with this car. Also, it also has a restraining. I put a harness kit in here, so it has a harness belt, so you can see the harnesses. So there you go. There's a harness bar back there. I planned on taking this to the racetrack, but never got around to doing that. I'm only accepting PayPal because I do not have a bank out here yet. So I am accepting PayPal as a payment option because it links directly to my bank account and it keeps a receipt, and we track out all of it stuff right through PayPal. So let me know. Refer back to Craigslist to get my information to buy this car. I'll put the link in on this YouTube video, and I will put the link in the Craigslist ad. All right.